that way? It's 3.5. Give me that. Lightning hell, give me that. They weigh stupidly amounts. Can I afford to part with? Definitely not the plushie. Give me that. How did you get all my pre-war money? Give me that. Give me that. So boy, a surprising amount. Give me the Agui hide. Now you. Gonna take. Military ammo bag. Why do I have that? It's just oh, it's ballistic fibers. Take it. Darn it! I keep. Just quick save that, and then. Drop like a bunch of these because we're not gonna use them. Man, the buff out wore off. Sack of nuclear material. I didn't have that much junk.
Hey.
Going.
Alright, take more of my stuff. That. Well, yeah, I was gonna drop those helmets. Right. These don't weigh anything, cause well, that weighs 1, I think, but they're broken, so they don't have any weight. Melons weigh. I think he's now at capacity. Okay.
Ahead. Remember, count. dog's a professional. He won't make it easy.
Alright. I'm quick saving repeatedly just in case. Alright. Think we can carry this thing?
Anything I can lug for you?
No, you can't. We'll take another buff out in a bit, but we're okay. At this point, we're just looting ammo. I can activate the turret.
Nice.
No. Sorry, Nick. I figured if we activated it, we'll be on our side. Just ammo and caps and any healing goodies.
Hell yeah.
And that. Sweet. I did too much looting before we came here. I can't help it. I have to loot.
Nice.
Yeah, come on. Dude. Get out the way. Whoa! Just teleporting in front of me so you can still be in my way. What a jerk. What a jerk. Big old jerk. Jerk of the century. Take that. Hopefully I don't have to run. That would suck. Found his laundry. Why am I on rads? I'm fine on rads. I am okie dokie on rads. Right. How can I not run? Well, I guess carrying this I can't run. So, buddy, I'm just saying, you know, let's talk this out. Let's be reasonable, shall we?
Okay.
Yeah, see, he agrees with me.
Yes.
Made it. I'm just up ahead. My sins are standing down. Let's talk.
Yeah? You want to talk now, huh? Just saying. I think I've got all the leverage here right now. You kind of let me into your armory. I feel like that was a bad idea on your part. I'll probably end up blowing myself up with this. You know I'm going to. But it ought to be fun, right?
And there she is. The most resilient woman in the Commonwealth.
Mm-hmm. You want to do this? I'm just saying, buddy. How you doing?
You came a long way. Let's hear it.
End of the line, Kellogg. You die, and I get my son back.
You can turn around right now. Go back the way you came. Sean. Now, besides being a bit older than you were expecting, I'm afraid he's not even here. So you see, it is the end of the line. Not the way you imagined.
Fuck you, Kellogg.
Let him go. Your time's done. Your son is exactly where he belongs. He's home. In the Institute.
Uh-huh.
So where is it, huh? This institute? How do I get there?
Haven't you been paying attention? You don't find the Institute. The Institute finds you. You open the closet, it's just a closet. You can never find the monster that hides inside. Not until it jumps out at you. But I think we've been talking long enough. We both know how this has to end.
Yep.
So,
Nuclear arms.
you ready?
I'm going to hug you with nuclear arms.
Oh, I'm ready. Question is, are you?
Well, let me just back up a little bit. We're gonna be fine, alright? Could you not? Goodbye.
Yeah.
Right in the butt.
Bastard won't be hurting anyone else. We should take a look around, get all the intel this place can hide.
That's a good idea, Nick.
Anything useful?
Yeah, Nick. Peace of mind. Peace of mind, Nick. Yeah, luckily I was just able to back off carrying that thing. I tried to scratch my eye. Doesn't quite work. Well, Kellogg, you're a real son of a bitch. You know that? But you're dead. We'll go ahead and take...
Tech. You were barely human.
Well, I mean... Yeah, you're right. He was barely human. Refills your action points on a critical hit. Lovely. Stack. Stealth boys. Not really that good. What is this stuff? It's just junk, really. I can take it. Well, you know what? We don't really need the Fat Man anymore. We've done the job. We've already got one, so... let's just drop it. Just in time, too. Perfect. There we go. And is everything capture right? Yeah. It's a bit low. Let me check some. Whoa! Let me check something. No, it looks a bit fine. Okay. Just let's get worried about that. Just do a quick pop. Pop-a-rooney. There we go. See, first time you did that, you blew us all up. So why's my Pip-Boy light on? I can take a couple things now. Alright, what do we got? Access logs. Notes: the boy, Sean, successfully delivered back to the Institute. Payment received. New orders to track down Renegade. Gather reinforcements. Cleared out and secured Fort Hagen. We move out soon. Let's get these doors open.
She really taught me what friendship could mean that day.
Rob Code, fun.
And it was delicious.
It just contains a Pip-Boy thingy. Alex12738, thank you for the follow. Hopefully you are having a good day. Yes? Recorder? Do I want a recorder? Sure. We can sing show tunes. What do you think of that, Nick? You up on that? What do you think? No? Alright. Fine. He's back to being his quiet self again. Anything else to really loot? Alright, I think we're golden. We can move. We'll just go out where it says exit. Now we gotta drop stuff off. Nick and I are both full. Nick, come on. Nick! I know you're trying to be cool and everything, and it's working, alright? But... nah, just let him do it. He's fine. Let him... come on, Nick. There you go. You're trying to... no, you gotta... the elevator, Nick. No, it's fine. Fine. Meet you up top.
Going up.
Don't you dare teleport into this elevator, I swear, Nick. I'm telling you, don't do it. Nick. Not doing it, surprisingly. He's gonna do it.
Roof access.
You... how did you... okay. Let's just open the door. Oh, shit. The Brotherhood has arrived.
People of the Commonwealth, do not interfere. Our intentions are peaceful. We are the Brotherhood of Steel.
Well, they're here now. Crackers. That thing is huge.
Deep into that darkness, peering. Long I stood there, wondering, fearing.
Nick? What the heck was that about?
Repeating. This is Paladin Dance on frequency 9-5. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment.
Suppose that's me. We get to advance with them now. And then I can see what technologies I can steal from them.
Occupancy 9-5. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment.
Right.
Repeating.
Alright, well that's a job to deal with later. Well, we could do it now. So we could get some sweet tech off of them. Discuss my findings with Piper, so we need to go... Wait, Piper is at my place. Secure the workshop. Okay. Well, Nick, you want to head back to my place? Let's do it. Let's head on. USS Brotherfuck Fuck You has entered the airspace. Don't hate the Brotherhood. I hate the Brotherhood. They're a bunch of assholes. I'm just joining them to steal their shit. Oh yeah, I forgot. I swapped the map controls around now that that's an option in the beta patch. Where's... I always get lost. There it is. We gotta talk to Piper anyway. And this is where she is. Talk to Piper and drop off a load of junk. This is a really big landmine. At ease, Nick. Hey, dog meat, you made it back. Hey, his drinking buddy made it back. Hey, look, our dog made it. Yeah, drinking buddy's here. We got our new dog. Are you in? Dog meat, get in here. Closing the door. Alright, so the place in Red Mod is still not updated for this patch, so I can't really do any major building. I do some small building. But otherwise, yeah, you're working the shop. Just general
Got work
goods.
to do. Can't talk now.
My systems are eager to
You
absorb
actually
new
work
data.
for me, though.
Excuse me.
Scientists have
Looking to buy?
reasons.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Great.
How much do you have? Not a lot. We'll sell some. We'll sell some drugs. 180 caps. Thank you. Alright, Nick, come here. Give me your stuff. Actually, one thing I do need to test, and let's do a hard save as well. I haven't tested to see, make sure the DLC is still functioning in this patch. Looks like it is. Okay, good. That's excellent. Got enough beds, we've got enough people. I think it said we had 8 people. Oh well. We're good. Happiness is on the up and up. Calm down, Nick. Come here. Come here. Nick.
Hey.
Fuck's sake,
over
Nick.
here.
See what I can do.
Belligerent as always.
Whatever you need.
I need all your stuff. Everything but your weapons, really. Suppose you can keep the guns. is carrying a lot.
No accounting for taste.
What? Go to hell, Nick. That's all I'm saying. Man, we got 30 duct tape. Oh wait, I wanted that. Get that. Need that for a pool table. We have a lot of them. Got a lot of billiard balls that got stored in here way in the beginning. Also, a lot of plushies got shoved in here too. I don't. That Fluttershy plushie happened before I installed the mod, because I've never physically found one out in the wild yet. Preserved cigarette pack. We can sell that. Oh, we want to keep the shot glasses. Those go for the bars too. Steel. How y'all doing? Loads of Wonder Glue. Get out of my way, Nick. I am laden down here. Ugh. So yeah, really until I'm hoping they do fix the Place in Red mod. At least the Brahmin's not in my house anymore. Yeah, because I'd like to continue work on this. I don't have to have the place, because really, the Place in Red mod, I've done a lot of what the mod actually, I needed it to do. Why? Look how Nick's not even following me. Got our blackjack plushie there. Okay, let's transfer some stuff. This is like I've gotta organize this stuff because I've gotten it all kind of mixed up again. Put one of those in there. God, we got a lot of blood packs. Way too much buff out. So much right away. That away. Man, the weight just comes off now. really don't need to carry food for a while. Let's see. I want to keep that gun. Put that away. Still need to finish that quest. Sword rifle put up. I kind of like this pistol. I might come back to it. We seem to be a reasonable weight now, so I think we're good. Let's put up our next bobblehead. So where is it? It was... I really need to dump these journals and junk as well. And there it is. I think that's the only one I had. Maybe I had one more. I did have one more. Beautiful. Look at that. Amazing. So that's half of him. Okie dokie. We're good. I need to get another rack for my magazines. Okay, we gotta find Piper. My trackpad's stuck. So let us go find Piper. Where's she chilling these days? Piper. Where is she? She hasn't gone back to Diamond City, has she? She better not have. You're not Piper.
It is hard to determine whether the surface is more or less susceptible to
Thank
outbreaks,
you. It's
but
like
the
I can finally
preparation
think
plan
straight.
is never a bad idea.
Where's Piper gone? Did she honestly go back to Diamond City? She's not sleeping, is she? Or has she gone up there? She could be outside the walls for all I know. Sometimes they do that. Our concrete melons are growing nicely. Piper. I guess I could check the quest. Might tell me where she actually is. It is. Has she really gone back to Diamond City? She's supposed to be here. She has. Why is she going back to Diamond City? Alright, I guess we're going back to Diamond City. Oh well, it's fine. I needed to drop a bunch of junk off. I was well laden down, and so was Nick. Far from home. Oh, I think that's the, that might actually be the... Okay, he's gone. That might be the Far Harbor one, which I need to install that patch that makes it work. The DLC fix. But that means we can start doing the DLC, because I've never done any of it. Ever. Well, except the workshop stuff.
Well, well. Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
Where do you want me to start? The part where Kellogg turned out to be working for the Institute? Or the part where he told me they have Sean?
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
But,
Whatever you're thinking, it doesn't matter. He's dead.
Yeah, I knew he wasn't gonna go quietly the moment I saw him.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
Doesn't matter what he knew.
I'd do it again.
I'd kill him again in a heartbeat.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
We've been there before.
Who's this Dr. Amari?
I'll let her give you her life story in person. Let's stay focused. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm gonna introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
I don't know, Piper, you want to go again? I mean, he's got to go.
I'll head out with Piper. We'll meet you there, Nick.
Sounds good. You two stay out of trouble. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
Alright, well, we're partnering up again. So leveled up. Ooh. Okie dokie, what do we want to level? Do I want to find better stuff? The mysterious stranger. I could go bloody miss. Gun nut might be a good one. Gain another rank in science. Again, boosting charisma is probably not a bad idea. What else do we gain from charisma? Was there maybe any other particular skill? Let's go with charisma. I always like being able to talk my way out of stuff. There we go. Right. Where do we turn in this, the Good Neighbor warehouses? Talk to McCready, talk to Bobby. Scrap admitted tech research. Talk to her about facial reconstruction. Investigate the museum. Bring a mutated fern flower. We got those. Guess we need to go back and get those at some point. Right, so where's the one where I gotta turn this frickin' collector's junk into? We need to do that out of fire one eventually, but we're not anywhere in that region. I don't know where to turn in this Silver Shroud stuff at. There is a thing where we can go listen to the radio in Nick's office, I guess. I want to do that real fast. Can see what's up, because I've never done Far Harbor before, because I was honestly waiting for the VR version to come out before I did it, so... Hey, sup?
Miss Perkins.
I'm glad you're here. We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
Who's our client?
A fisherman, whose family lives on the edge of the Commonwealth. Kenji Nakano. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
Anything you can tell me about Kenji Nakano?
Just some impressions. He was obviously upset, but he was also in a hurry, like he couldn't stand just waiting around. I'm a friend of Nick's. He'll remember me. I need his help right away. And then he was gone. He was muttering something on the way out, but... no. I'm not sure it was important.
Come on, Ellie. Don't hold out on me. What did he say?
Well, I thought I heard him say something about a daughter and also a radio, but I might have misheard him. Not sure how the two would be connected.
I'll go check it out. Thanks, Ellie.
The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you.
Alright, yeah, so that's the Far Harbor, so that means I'm gonna have to install the patch fix for that. Because supposedly the ground textures are not supposed to work for the DLC, so there is a patch for it, or a mod, I should say. There's a mod people have made to fix that up, so we'll be able to do Far Harbor. Anything else?
Ellie.
Be careful when you head over to the Nakano residence. That whole area is pretty isolated.
I want that rope go fun.
Bingo.
take your time. The literate keep me fed.
Now that we're friends, I can... Let's do that. I can load up on ammo. Alright. I suppose let's head out. Ready for this? Whoa. Whoa! Huh? I think the world forgot to load. Oh. That's not good. That's... Let's do a new save. That's weird. The world just decided to stop loading. See if continuing works. There we go. Oh, hi. The world's back. Hopefully it stays back. Oh, thank God. Man, Piper, I was tripping the fuck out, let me tell you. I saw... Hi. Getting a little personal there. Really personal. It's okay, though. Alright, we good. Fallout. Okay, so... I guess we want to head out to Good Neighbor. Anything over here?
Got a minute? Drinks on me.
Oh. Sure.
I've always got a minute for a free drink.
Well, pull up a chair then. You gonna sit down? Kinda awkward looking up at you like this.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm not actually looking for a date, sister. Sorry to disappoint. I'm in town looking for Henry Cook. Do you know where I might find him?
Why are you looking for him?
Fair question. He's my father. I haven't heard from him in a while, so I came to town to check up on him.
I wish I could help you, but I don't know where he is.
All right, thanks. I'll be around. I'd appreciate it if you let me know if you hear anything.
Sure thing. Sorry I couldn't be of better assistance.
You there. We need to talk.
What? What's up?
Is there a problem?
The problem is that I've learned that you killed my son Nelson. Is this true?
Excuse me?
Whoa. What makes you think I killed him?
Morosky says so. One of his guys saw you do it. Murdered him in cold blood. I dare you to deny it to my face. Did you do it?
I didn't kill Nelson. Whoever told you that was lying.
I've known Morosky a long time, and he wouldn't lie about this. Not to me. No. You're the liar. And you're gonna pay for what you did. I promise. On my son's grave.
Alright. Well, you know what they say about bat ponies, right? Want to talk about it? Want a back rub?
You'll pay for what you've done. I promise.
Want like 5 caps for it? Your son sells lawnmowers in hell. Oh shit, I thought he was gonna turn around. Let's go. Hello, Elysium 1. My bot's named Elysium. How are you doing? I had to like double take. I was like, did my bot just say something? Has my bot become sentient? Is my bot multiplying? Okay, we need to go to Good Neighbor. So let's head to Good Neighbor. I got used to the map being inverted. So now I have to get used to re-inverting it. It's Good Neighbor. Let's go.
Good neighbor, huh?
Not again!
You looking to get stoned or stabbed?
Why does this keep happening? Something's gone awry. Should I save it here? I don't know what's going on. That's the second time in like 2 minutes that's happened. I just have to fully restart the game. What happened? Here we go. We're a Good Neighbor. We made it. Okay, we're off to the memory den.
Whoever this Brotherhood of...
Oh yeah, we gotta go to the Brotherhood of Steel at some point too.
Well, well, Mr. Valentine. I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Nice. You getting in on that?
Here for Amari, she's downstairs.
Okay, thank you. So, Nick, are you fully functional? Just asking, you know. I saw it in a TV series once. You know, television, Nick? It was the thing before, you know. Look, I was shaking my rock as I was.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? Wait, I remember you. The memory inducement. Vault 111, right?
Yes.
What's this all about?
You're the one who can extract memories from a brain, right?
Normally, we only allow our clients to experience their own memories. Now, what's this all about?
We need a deep dig, Amari, but it's not going to be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Isn't there some way to make this work?
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
How much of the brain do you need, exactly?
That is not an encouraging question. I suppose I'll have to make do with whatever you can find.
I got like a frontal lobe and some little bits I kind of scraped off the floor.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
So the brain is still good, right?
Possibly. There's no sign of decay, so the tech is probably preserving the tissue, injecting some kind of compound to keep it stable. But there's no way to access the memories inside without a compatible port.
You're talking about me, right? I'm an old synth. If the Institute built me out of similar parts, we might have an in.
There could be long-term side effects. I don't know where to even begin with listing the risks.
Don't bother. I don't need to hear them.
Never
Let me
telling
in,
the odds,
Doc.
right?
Hey, I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr.
Shove it in
Valentine.
his spine. Be fine.
Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
How do you lock memories?
The implant is encoding all the mnemonic activity in the hippocampus. Think of it like computer encryption, and we don't have the password. Let's see. A single mind wouldn't be able to crack it. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Any idea of what I'm gonna see in there?
I have no clue. But considering we only have a single piece of the medial temporal lobe and not the whole brain, I doubt it'll be cohesive.
Alright, well, you know.
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
I'm gonna cross
See
everything.
you on the other side.
I'm gonna cross my arteries. Alright. Well, we might steal stuff once I can. Can I take it now? Oh, I can.
There we go.
Not enough folks value
She
keeping the
really
CPU
taught me
sharp.
what friendship could mean that day.
Oh.
And it was
Hello.
delicious.
Look at Sim, you gotta tell me. Slip, hey! How you doing? Thank you for the follow. Alright, let's go. See you, Piper. Don't touch my stuff while I'm gone. You can touch me while I'm gone, though. Is that alright?
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Alright, wait, is this gonna hurt? I changed my mind. Wait, what the... Everything tastes like grape? With hints of, foot odor. And the game crashed, didn't it? It did. Yep, game crashed. Wunderbar. Man, this patch has been a bit crashy. Let's see how it works. Should be popping the window. Yep, there it is. Just toggle. There we go. Alright. Guess I should have saved before we jumped into that. Did it just... Wasn't good. Hello? Okay, we ended right there. Okay, that's fine then. Let's try this again. Hopefully it's fine.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Now that we think about it, it was so unstable it crashed the game. Oh, that's bright. Oh, stay with me.
Can you hear me?
Ah, yes.
Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working.
Oh, gross.
Although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
Did it have to be a literal set of neurons?
There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Alright, oh.
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
Kellogg was a Rarity fan? Oh, hello?
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then.
So Kellogg was a different color when... Have Rarity plushie.
What a joke.
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days. Like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop singing you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio, all useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise.
He's got trigger discipline at
We'll
least.
let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
Okay. Oh god. The game can only take so much going into someone's memories. Oh, it's all back.
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though. Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
Alright, well.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like. It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah. You've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work.
You had a human baby.
Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
No, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got it.
Your baby looks weird.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
That's what messed him up.
I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living.
They were in
Probably been
California.
happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer.
So yeah, they were in California.
It's gonna be fine. You'll see. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second.
But we don't know anybody